There's been more violence on the picket lines at Scunthorpe, and England make a dramatic start in the one-day test. There's been yet more violence at Pitheads today.
I love you.
Police and miners clashed at several pits.
I want you to have my child.
And at the Scunthorpe Coke Works, there were angry scenes. This report from Jim Fraser.
Oh, Sally, you're a beautiful girl. Against the monkeys, what's going on in the world?
I'm very sorry, we seem to have lost that piece of film.
Sally!
Sport.
Let me look at you.
At Lord's today...
For once, take your eyes off the bloody autocue.
England's new captain, David...
Oh, Sally!
Thingy.
I'm a poor heartache.
And now I think we have some...
Let us make
coming.
love in the commercial
we have a report from Damian Davidson.
This is Damian Davidson, and I'm standing outside St Botolph's Hospital, Slough, where members of the trade union COSY are locked in dispute with their local health authority. And this is Mrs. Janet Chambers, whose 9-year-old son, Toby, has had his operation delayed because of this unofficial action. Mrs. Chambers, you must be very upset.
Well, yes, it is a bit upsetting, yes.
And what are your feelings towards the health workers?
Well, I don't know, really.
Would you possibly say that they're being intransigent?
No, I don't think I'd go as far as...
How do you feel when you think of your brave little soldier in there, desperately hanging on to life while this dispute drags on and on?
Hanging on?
After all, he could die, couldn't he, Mrs. Chambers, as a result of this deadlock?
Die?
Frightened and alone, all for the want of meaningful negotiations.
He's only got tonsillitis.
And is it not the case, Mrs. Chambers, that you even had trouble getting your little chappie into this hospital?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And why was that?
Well, because the gates are all blocked with journalists.
Here covering this wild cat dispute. Yet, despite the suffering to which your flaxen-haired little angel is being subjected, you still wouldn't attach any blame to the health workers?
No, I don't think I would.
This is Damian Davidson with someone who calls herself a mother.
And that's all from us until tomorrow night. Good night.